Welcome to a history on the Lyran star race. My name is Marissa. I'm an Akashic Records reader and galactic channeler, and today we are going to be channeling the highest and best Lyran being that can give us a brief history on the Lyran star race. I'm going to be asking questions about their role in the universe, where they come from, the Lyran connection to humanity and Earth, how to access Lyran DNA within ourselves, and to see how we can further connect with Lyran beings as disclosure continues onward. If you like this video and you feel super resonant with Lyran energy, go over to my Patreon and check out my series, Activate the Alien Within. I have a Lyran activation over there. We tap into the Lyran energy, light language comes through, and this is a DNA activation to activate the Lyran DNA within you. We are hybrid beings, and we all have a little bit of Lyran, some more than others, and that activation is specifically for connecting in with the Lyran energy and codes that you already have. Also, if you're wanting to connect with Lyran beings, I also have a meditation over there that can help you connect in with your Lyran spirit guides, so you know how to communicate with them, what their energy feels like for your energetic system, and how to, further connect and grow that beautiful relationship with your Lyran family. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to connect. I channel with my eyes closed, so go about, do what you're doing, and let's dive in. Okay. We've connected with a Lyran being that I've channeled before. I have a message about, I have a message on YouTube that is channeling this being. They go by the name Treson. And Treson, remind us your role in the universe. Understanding the earthly connection, he sits on a council that assists Earth in deeply understanding the ancient technologies that are present on the planet, but that are also from galactic origin. And Treson, can you give us a little brief outlook on how you view your own race, the Lyrans? We are courageous, we are bold, we do not go defeated, if you will. It's kind of that energy, like we do not turn a blind eye to the negative or denser energies in the universe. We stand for the light because we are made divinely of the light, of heat energy. We have a deep connection with the sun, and the universal sun is kind of what they're saying, because I asked like our sun specifically and said no. There is like a universal sun, and it's this energy in which all of the suns are in our universe are made from, and these Lyrans have a very close connection to this universal sun. Now, is this universal sun source, or is it something made by source? Okay, so he showed me the kind of like source. In order to understand itself, it made a reflection that was polarized. And so in this, right, we have the light, we have the dark, we have the higher frequency, lower frequency. He's saying that the sun is basically like that universal sun is one of the first polarities that source made to understand itself. And it is through this high vibrational like ball of energy that all light is born from. It's and then there's also like a black sun as well, if you will. Like I get black hole almost, like something that shoots out is the sun, and then something that receives in is the black hole. And like these energetic bodies, if you will, are like some of the first experiences that of polarity that Source had. And so Lyrans are very, very connected to this universal sun. And that's why they are givers, he's saying. We are a race that gives and is able to share knowledge, share courage, giving through even like the ability of like trance channeling. Like they are able to hold the structure of the giver in order for other people to receive. And so he's pointing to humans on earth. If you feel as though you are a giver, if you are full of like this endless energy, and it feels like you never hit that depletion point, you could very well be like a high coded hybrid Lyran is what they're saying. And it's because Earth needed these givers in order to kind of like shift the momentum. So their role really on Earth is to be able to give this sun energy back into the density that took over the planet. That he's saying no longer. But the Lyran hybrids and starseeds came here to really give themselves, whether that's giving through music and inspiration and acting as this beautiful light in people's lives, or it's through like giving your time, your resources, your energy to these greater timeline shifts, is what he's saying. These greater career avenues almost, in order to fully like shift the paradigm in these areas of work. And there is kind of a shadow aspect of this giving energy. You Lyrans here, if you're watching this, you definitely have a lot of Lyran energy. There is a caveat to this. You have also come here to learn how to receive. So while your mission is, yes, to give your all, the main Lyran starseed and Lyran hybrid lesson here on Earth is learning that now the energies have turned, and it's learning how to master knowing when to give, knowing when to receive, and knowing when to be neutral, is what he's saying. So it's important that we do not overgive ourselves in areas in which giving is not necessary. And so a lot of you are learning this beautiful lesson. I think it has to do definitely with a little bit of like people pleasing, but also, just being the overgiver in times where giving actually might not be necessary. So it's learning how to intuitively give, how to intuitively move about this gift that you have, which is giving. All right. And Lyran, again, Tresan, what is the Lyran star race role in the universe? Just to be clear. They're saying we are the backbone of the good things in the universe. We are the ones that help see it through. Other races do not have the stamina in which we do, and therefore are not able to fully see certain tasks through. And that is why we work with a lot of other star races to help them bring forth fully their ideas or their civilizations, their changes that they know would make positive impact on the universe. We are able to then come in, be that backbone, and carry the energy because of our stamina and because of our ability to continue onward through denser energies. So we have the ability to traverse the universal layers of consciousness while keeping our stamina and keeping our purest forms. Other beings have to shift drastically in order to traverse the timelines or the layers of consciousness, and that is why they aren't maybe fully able to, at full capacity, make the shifts that they want to throughout time and space, which again is why they call on the Lyran beings. And where do you come? Well, we already know that. You come from the universal sun. And again, what is your connection to humanity, Trayson? We have come to give Earth specific codes, to give our stamina here to the beings and to the collective energies that feed a collective good. We have come here to be that power surge amongst these groups in order to shift the tides. And what is your role in interacting with humans? We interact with the humans that have codes within them to be an inspiration to their community, to be an inspiration to a mass collective group of people. We interact with the beings and humans that are able to make large shifts in the micro and macro levels of their environment. We connect with these ones to again give that little power surge and boost forward in order for drastic change to occur. We are the snowball rolling down the mountain and collecting energy and knocking things down and for the best. And it's they just keep showing me like they're the hammer. When things need done, they are the hammer. Alrighty, and what color is associated with Lyran beings? Golds, reds, oranges, but also I do see a very light hue of blue. And it's kind of like the blue fire. Sometimes when you see blue in the fire, that is Lyran coded. And how do you interact with humans? How do you present to human beings? We present in the form of cats because this nature is what suits our intention best. We, at our highest levels, are able to do both and have mastered the giving and the receiving as a star race, and cats have also mastered this. They know when to receive, they know when to give, they know when to rest, they know when to pounce. They have this this knowledge, this keen knowledge of what is best for their energy and how their energy interacts with the environment around them. Specifically, though, in the role of Earth, they have stepped into more of the giving role. So as a star race, collectively, they have mastered this give and take, this give and receive energy. But specifically when it comes to Earth, again, it's they are the givers. Alrighty, so as a cat, is there anything else that you interact with or present as? You will see us as humanoid figures. You will see us as angelic energy. We can also present through groups. Oftentimes, they don't come as just one individual. They usually come as a group because, again, it's that giving energy. It's this energy of, like, not overdrive, but overexposure to assist in rapid transformation. And so right now, like, I feel like it's Trey-san, but then it's like 5 more Lyrans that are with him. And they come in through like big waves of energy is kind of what I'm seeing. And that checks out. The first time I connected with them, it was pretty intense. Okay. And what humans, again, are you likely to interact with? We kind of already touched on this, but just to clarify. The ones that make the change in their environments. Yep. And then, Trey-san, do you have a message for humanity at this time? You are at the precipice at a time for great change. Stay true to your heart. Stay true to your deepest passions and what lights you up. And through this time of change, you will be held in this and you will be creating the life that serves you. Do not serve the things that dampen your light. For through this time of change, it's a time of accelerated manifestation. And so it's important to be focusing on the areas that light the fire within, because those areas will be growing. Whatever it is you're focusing on right now, those areas will be growing. So if you continue focusing on energies that dampen your light, that will grow. The manifestation power on Earth right now is huge and is happening at a very fast pace as it rebalances after years of stagnancy. So we encourage you to focus on the life that you know is possible, that you wish to live, and to allow this life to be charged through the rapid acceleration. We are grateful for you. Connect with Lyrans to spark the change. Alrighty, disconnecting. Thank you, Trey-san. Grateful for you. Wow, how beautiful. That was lovely. He has very, very powerful energy, and that all of that information was very, very cool. If you resonated with it, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear how your Lyran interactions have gone, and if you feel called to this Lyran energy as well. And again, if you want to activate the Lyran DNA within you, head over to my Patreon to check out Activate the Alien Within, and stay tuned for more galactic history videos.